Hey guys. Am I okay? I was crying at dinner. I cried at dinner. Cried all day today. It really hurt because she was my best friend. She was my best friend. I have so many photos of me and her together. Yeah. Hey newbie. It really hurts to lose her. She was my best friend. My cat was very my best friend, like the only real life best friend I had. It really effing sucks. Today we left to go to Gainesville. We had Kylo's body in an Amazon box and it was taped shut. She was in the back. We went to the crematorium and I was in there for the I'm like, I'm going in, I'm gonna do it. So I walk in, look for my grandmother and my mom. They were in the door to the right, first door to the right. I go in there, sit down, and hold Kylo almost time, and I didn't want to hold her like that. I wanted to hold her in real life. Like, I didn't want to hold her like that. I didn't want to hold her own little lifeless body. I didn't want to hold her like that. I feel like I failed as an owner. I feel like I failed. I definitely failed. I feel like I failed as an owner in general. I definitely failed for sure. Like, I was there for her. I made sure. Like, it was. I think it's my fault that she's gone. It's my fault. I failed. It was rough celebrating Christmas without her. I, I, it was rough. It's very rough. I didn't want to, like, she, she was gone in front of my own eyes. I just want her back. I just want my Kylo back. I just want her back. Archie's looking all over for her. My cat died, Chris. My cat. Kylo's gone. Everybody loved Kylo. The fact that she's gone now, I can't take this. Kylo did die. Kylo died. I just didn't want to lose her this young, dude. I blame myself. It's my fault. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done to do. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what have I done. I feel instant regret as a cat owner. Her son is looking all over the place. He doesn't know where his mommy is. I never killed her. She randomly got sick one day and then died the night before Christmas Eve. She randomly got sick and then died the night before Christmas Eve. 40 minutes before that, I immediately called ISM. I called Colin, bust out in tears, and I had to tell him, I really can't deal with this anymore. It really hurts. I just want her back. I've been listening to blood rituals as a coping mechanism, but still, I really want her back. I would never hurt an animal. I would never do anything to hurt her. She randomly got sick, she wouldn't eat, she wouldn't drink, and she wouldn't use the bathroom. She kept vomiting all over the house. She was randomly hiding, and then, like, she was randomly hiding, and then, like, I went to the bathroom to grab my shower. I said, bring Kylo in. I think the steam could help her a little bit. Mom got home, told her to get in the shower. If so, bring Kylo in, and then we put a towel on the floor for her. But then, like, as soon as my grandfather went to bed, Grayson just went to bed a couple minutes before, and then I was on my phone just playing some games, and then I heard my mom crying, and I'm like, oh my god, Kylo's dead, and I dropped to the floor on my knees, tears running down my face. Tears running down my face. And, like, my phone in my hand, calling ISM, saying Kylo's dead. And let me give you guys an entire rundown of what happened to lead up to Kylo's sadly death. So it was 20th or the 21st. It was just a normal day. It was just a normal day. I took a photo of her. I have a photo of her sitting in a chair. She was perfectly fine before she started randomly throwing up that evening. And I'm like, what's wrong with her? And I'm concerned to like know what I'm concerned because she's my best friend. So I bring her into my bed. I was reading my book. I'm reading this book, and I'm like, and then I try to go to bed. She puked on my bed, and I'm like, oh dang it. So I grab my pillow, I grab my blanket, I grab my teddy bear, I hop out on the couch and sleep. And I just think she was just had like a little incident. Then like she puked again. She puked a lot, and she kept puking. It was bile. So I'm like over here looking up what could it be. I'm over here trying my best to help her. I'm looking up why is my like I'm looking up things like why is my cat puking? Like it like that like it dropped into the low 20s. It dropped into the low 20s. It dropped into the low 20s the past couple days. Very cold. I was wearing some fleece sweatpants, a purple shirt. I think you guys must know what I'm talking about. If not, okay, I can pull it out later. But and then I'm like, what is going on? So then comes Thursday. I get up. I'm like, me and my mom are like, listen, Lily, listen. We're gonna go to Dunkin'. We're gonna go to Dunkin', grab some coffee, grab some breakfast, hop to Walmart, grab some stuff for Christmas shopping. Then get stuff at Walmart for Christmas shopping. We went to Dunkin' Donuts for it because we had to get a gift card, a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and we went to the mall. I got my nails done, and she said, "Listen, while we're here, I do not want you to mention anything about me getting sick or Kylo." So, the entire time I used another thing I used was saying, "Oh, we got to get some milk later." But after that, we went to the couple stores. We went to we went to Marshalls and Five Below. Head straight to PetSmart. We asked the store clerks, "Hey, do you know if we are able to do something? What can we use for our cat?" She had puke in her fur, caked up in her fur. And she hasn't she hasn't been to the bathroom, hasn't eaten, and hasn't drank anything. And they said, okay, so here, take these UTI drops. They're gonna probably help out. And then my grandmother buys Pedialyte, which my mom said she couldn't have Pedialyte, but instead she bought Pedialyte. I'm like, what the frick is wrong with you? So I head straight to Google. I asked, can cats have Pedialyte? And they said yes. And I'm like, I don't even know anymore. Then she died on a Friday. And so I just do school, just do this and that, make sure she's okay. And I eat dinner, I just watch YouTube, listen to Spotify, just do my regular after school. Then I sit down, be on my phone. Then Kyla was meowing loud. She was shaking most of the day, like as if she was cold. I mean, like the weather when we woke up was like in the 20s. It was even 19 degrees one morning. It was that bad. And Then I'm sitting in my chair. I'm sitting in my grandfather's chair on my phone, playing Minecraft, just texting the promised land. Then my mom let out a tear. I heard her go. And I'm like, don't tell me. Please don't tell me she's actually gone. My grandmother said she doesn't have to suffer anymore. And my knees just dropped to the ground. And I'm like, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I burst out crying. I burst out crying so loud that it even woke up my grandfather. He walked out there. R2's on the ground sniffing her. He's on the ground sniffing his mother's just his mother's lifeless body. And how old was she? She was 3 years old. She had Kylo. Kylo had R2 when she was a couple months old. She had him very young, and he's only 2. He's only 2 years old. My knees are on the ground. My grandmother gets up. She said, before we didn't know Kylo was gonna die that night, she said, I'm gonna be sleeping out here just to keep an eye on Kylo. And then, um, I say, she's like, do you want some of her fur? I'm like, absolutely, I want some of my Kylo's fur. She snips off a couple pieces. She snips off some of the soft parts and other parts too. And then I make that community post. I posted the community post saying 12 Days of DJ Almas is postponed until further notice. I postponed it. I did not know she was gonna die that night. And then rest of the night I just cried. I just cried. I'm like, what? I'm just like thinking, why? Why? I'm like, what did I do? What did I ever do to deserve this? What? I know. But I'm like, this is gonna be the worst Christmas ever. And it kinda was. I wanted to spend it with her. I asked my mom, where's Kylo? I heard them grab out an Amazon box, grab the tape, the tape roller, and put her little body in there. And then that's when I asked as soon as she walked into her room, where's Kylo? She said she's in the trunk, but she wasn't actually in the trunk. She was in my shed. She was actually in my shed, which was out in my carport. And I kissed the box right there as soon as she pulled it out this morning. And I kissed it before I kissed it before she brought it into the crematorium to meet with the lady at the desk. And then I walked into the room, sat there. I was in the car. I'm like, Grayson, I'm going in. I sit down in the middle between my mom and my grandma, and I ask, can I hold her? And she's like, Mom's like, yeah. So I'm sitting there holding my own cat's lifeless little body inside of a box, and it just hurts, dude. It just hurts. I'm in the car, wanting to cry. Then we leave there. We go to Dunkin'. I was wanting to cry in Dunkin' too. we went to Dunkin'. I used my gift card for just for I need some time in the morning. I know, but I just need to let my feelings out because I can't keep these bottled up forever. I can't keep it bottled up forever. I can't. I can't. But nobody knew she was gonna die this young. So we sit there, I just, as soon as I get home, I just get back into my pajamas. I get back in my pajamas, watch YouTube and a little bit, and then I go, and Mom calls me out to dinner, and I just start crying because I'm like, I cannot stop thinking about her. She was my world. She was my reason to live. She was my reason to live, dude. My reason to live. But now her son has no mother. It hurts. It really hurts. But he's still looking for her. He's still looking for her. He's looking all around the house for her. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It just really breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart, dude. It's okay, Naughty Cake. The last time Kylo made an appearance, I'm sure she made an appearance in one of my...
It's okay. I know you're streaming. Why don't we get a shower, okay? You'll feel better. Why don't you get a shower? You're gonna feel so much better and come back and stream in just a little bit, okay? Come on. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I know, baby. I do too. I know. I know. I know, baby. I know, sweetheart. I know. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, nobody asked you. What, Bubba's? Huh? Probably, because he gets upset when I got sick and when I cry, and it's okay. It's alright. See? He wants to know why you're crying.
Come here, Bubba. I love you. Your body loves you too.
See, now he's going to sit in your seat because it's warm.
Can I get some tissue?
Yeah. I'll bring you the box out of my room.
What? It looks like a...
Here, bud.
Thank you.
Go ahead, bud.
Hi, Bubba. Hey, Monty. You look just a lot like your aunt. No bite. Don't bite, bite. I just love you. You know I want your mommy. I really do. You look just a lot like your aunt. Your mommy gets to be your aunt. And your other siblings too, yeah. Hi, Bubbas. Can I keep your dress here, please? It's gonna be rough. I can tell you that for sure. This ain't the time to be asking questions. Oh, Mom. Hi, Bubbas. Here you go. Am I okay? No, I'm mourning the loss of this channel's beloved cat at this point, at the moment. See a shadow? Thanks, Nutty Cake. This is one of the worst moments of 2022. To be brutally honest, this is the worst year ever. Oh, the worst year ever. I don't know how Kylo passed. We don't know how she died. We don't know how. Come here, Bubba. It could have been anything, Mom. She could have been anything. We don't know. It could have been kidney failure. It could have been anything. It could have been a block in her urinal tract. Who knows? She hasn't gone. She couldn't go to the bathroom. She couldn't go to the bathroom. She couldn't eat, and she couldn't drink. Plus, she couldn't even sleep. Her eyes were always open. She was a sweetheart. She was a little sweetheart. She was a sweetheart for sure. The thing is, she was 3 years old. She was very young. She was only 3, correct. No, you're not. It's never, I mean, like, too much apologies is never too much. I mean, like, yeah. See ya. See ya, no real end. There's no such thing as too much apologies. Plus, I just want to see R2. Hey, Ma, can you give me R2, please? Cat's gonna have leukemia? Can I have R2, please, Mom? Please. I want to hold him. I didn't know there was actually cat leukemia, though, to be honest with you. Oh, wow. Is my mom in the room with me? No, she's in chat, but she's in the other room. If you guys are, okay, if I'm looking at my phone, and you're looking at me, she is right where she's in the room kind of across from where my phone is. We don't know what happened. We don't even know how she even passed. Like, it's such a mystery. And I wanted to find out that mystery. I'm like, I asked my grandmother in the Dunkin', hey, do you think, I asked, is it possible for an autopsy to be done to see how she died? Which, it would be an interesting, it would be like a kind of a idea to see how she died. Our worst part in life is when pets die, especially the one. Yeah. An autopsy, but my grandmother said they couldn't do that. Plus, if they did, it would be expensive. Still, I don't care if it's expensive. I want to know how my kid died and how we could have prevented it ahead of time. I'm never going to move on from my kid. I'm never going to move on from my kid. Never. Guys, come on. No fighting. Never replace her. It's okay, Lupin. I mean, like, you did come up with a good point for the autopsy. Is definitely possible. She's coming back home Wednesday. She's coming home Wednesday for sure. Wouldn't want me to be upset. I loved her deeply. I always wanted to, like, snuggle with her. I wanted to snuggle with her in my new bed sheets. I just want to know how she died. And I had a kid. Kylo is my cat, and she may be gone, but I don't care if she's a cat. I still took care of her, like if she was an actual kid. That's a figurative speech, yes. I still took care of her. I would make sure she had treats, she would have water, she would have food, and she would have me as her snuggle buddy. Is Ben my lawyer? No. I don't have a lawyer. R2 is my kid still. Kylo did kind of consider me a mother, but still, we can still consider my actual mom still the mother of her. But still, wait a minute, do I have all buttons? Oops. Oh no, we don't. Oh yeah. Did I bury her? No. My mom said we're gonna cremate her. I don't care. I don't care if R2 is still the kid of Kylo. I don't care if they're still both my kids. They're still both my kids and my main priority. She's still my main priority, and he still is too. He's still my main priority, and she still is too. Can I finish this up a bit? When I walked in to, yeah, I mean, he took very good care of Maya. Hey, Ireland. I really wish pets would never die. What other pets have I had before? I've had dogs, fish. I had a dog, I had a fish, and I have cats. I didn't have any weird I didn't have any weird pets. I mean, like, I just had fish, dogs, and cats. My hey Anteater. Hey Dopey. When I was born, my grandmother had a cat named Vixie. I mean, I had my cat Vixie. I got a pet dog named Zeus, and then we got a dog named Addo, but we had to sadly give him away, which it really sucked because he was a puppy. My mom left him on the side of the road, and we got Grey Dog. Right, see a Super Dragon. Then as soon as we moved, April, after we moved, Zeus was, how do I put this? Someone thought he was a deer and they shot him in the leg. And it shot him in the leg and it just, they just shot him like a dog. I think we still have that car with his blood still stained in the seats. And like it really, really, I think sucked. Not all dogs are dirty. Depends on if you keep them inside or keep them outside. Inside dogs are mainly the cleanest, and we don't. I mean, like they rarely ever contract any diseases. Do I look like a veterinarian? No. Do I have a vet? Do I? I wanted to be a veterinarian. I mean, I could. I still could. I have a very deep soft. I have a very, very soft spot for animals. Then after we had Grey Dog, then Greg Cat came along, then Hound Dog came along, then Mittens came along, then Kylo and Ray came along, and then Mittens got Kylo pregnant, and she had a litter of 5 cats, and 4 died with 1 survivor. That 1 survivor was R2. Then Ray sadly passed. Then my fish passed. My fish passed away. Then Ray passed away. And now it's Kylo who passed away. It's so unreal. I protected Kylo with my heart. Kylo with my heart. I always wanted to keep her in my room because she always felt safe there. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a shower. Guys. I just want to say, thank you guys for popping in for just a little life update and giving you guys a rundown of what happened recently on my break. Because the reason why I did my break because since Kylo was sick, I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop making videos so I could so I could make sure she was okay. So I could she was one of my main priorities. Videos are just videos. Cats are family, and family is my main priority. So I like, you know what? I'm not gonna do videos until she gets better. But she's now gone. And I'm like, what do we do? Like, what do I do now? I just gotta take care of her son while she gets to be with Ray and her kittens again. Hey, Jacqueline. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go hop in the shower. Take care, guys. I gotta go. Take care, guys. Stay safe out there. Did she have children? She did. I love you guys, too. Y'all be careful.